What's up, YouTube land? My name is Ashley, and of course, this is my girl, 1010.
Hello.
And we are TNA Takeover.
And it's going to be funny every time you hear it. I don't care what anybody says.
And our topic today is relationships.
And we're young, 20-somethings living right now, like still dating. We're not in relationships or anything like that right now. So we're still going through the motions of what it takes to be in one.
We were discussing the difference between girlfriend duties and wifely duties because they get mixed up. I see a lot, and
people don't realize it. I think a lot of women are just trying to be. I guess they're calling it loyal, or I don't know, a ride or die type. You really don't gotta worry about that kind of shit when you dating.
Yeah.
You're still dating. I hope you know that, sweetie. When you a girlfriend, you're still dating. You're dating. So I think it's a lot of shit you shouldn't do.
Personally, I think moving in together after 4-6 months together, that's moving too fast.
It's moving really fast. I do know people that have succeeded, like been successful in their relationship game, like getting married real soon because it's just like, oh, I just need you, and they fall in love real quick. That's cool.
That's fine, but in most or some cases that we know, I mean, you don't really know each other that much, and why are you getting why?
It's gonna ruin a lot, especially when it's gonna ruin a lot for it. Just does. I mean, it's gonna take some getting used to anyway when you get married.
How much do you know about a person after a couple months together, you know?
And then when it's fragile, like when we're still dating, I just think it's real fragile and it can mess up a lot of shit. You're still learning that.
And then when you learn them and you think that this is not gonna work, you signed a 6-month to a year lease with them and you're stuck.
You know? You stuck like a motherfucking chat, bitch.
You
Listen,
know?
I don't know. I personally wouldn't be able to do it. I would probably have to wait. That would just be me. I don't know.
Also, if you're not someone's wife, why are you putting this person on your cell phone plan? Why are you helping him co-sign for a car?
Talk about it.
Why are y'all getting a house together?
Hey.
Why?
All right. I just want to know because I don't feel like we not buying no house. Anything could happen. Anything can happen. Anything can happen when you're married too, but you got a lot more rights when you married than when you in a boyfriend-girlfriend
right.
situation.
And I mean, can you check this person's credit out before you decide to do this stuff? Do you know if they are paying their bills?
You ain't looking online at my shit. You ain't doing none of my shit. You ain't going through my call history. You're not doing none of that.
No.
Because it's still mine. Right. You should be able to trust me in that. If you don't trust them, then that's also not going to work.
I mean, can I drive your car? Can I use your phone? Are we sharing the same phone?
I feel like it's both ours.
Hello?
It's all right. And then, you talk about obligations?
No. Obligations. Let's talk about that.
If you feel like in your heart of hearts that you are supposed to have dinner on the table at 5 o'clock when he gets off work, that you're obligated to, and he's going to be pissed off if you don't, then you're stupid.
Stupid. I agree with that.
You
wholeheartedly.
Don't be mad because I say you're stupid. But don't go ahead.
Girl, if you feel like you gotta press his socks and iron his drawers,
no,
girl, you need to stop.
No, I feel like if you want to do that stuff, then that's great. That doesn't make you dumb. That makes you a caring person. I'm a very caring person. But don't come out your mouth and say, where the food at? Ain't no food on the table?
You better make some oodles and noodles.
What?
It take 3 minutes, boo boo.
Oh, okay, 3. At least 3. Throw some eggs up in and make it gourmet and shit. And y'all don't take my idea. I'm telling y'all. But I'm just saying, like, don't feel like that. That's not your duty. You shouldn't have to do that. Not saying you have duties. I know there's a lot of that female empowerment shit. I understand that. I get it. Like but when you're a wife, there are things that you start to do naturally, I guess.
Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get us wrong. Like, if you want to do these things, then by all means, do it.
Do them.
But if he is expecting this stuff, nigga, you better stop.
That shit is not cute at all. I'm just saying. What else? We were talking about marriage in general. We were talking about,
and we kind of disagree on this subject
a little bit
of marriage. I don't really believe in marriage. To me, marriage is not the same that it used to be. I don't feel like I need a paper to tell me that I want to be with this person for the rest of my life.
But I feel like it's not the way it used to be because people are not treating it like it used to be. People should treat it the same way. Marriage is very sacred. And I feel like when you get in that situation, like you feel like if you get in this, I don't know how to explain it. Like I feel like it's very sacred and nobody's really, I don't know,
taking it. I mean,
if the divorce rate is so high,
right?
And I think other people are looking at that. Like they don't have faith in marriage. That might be what you're doing.
It's exactly what I'm doing.
Okay.
Men are not the same, and women aren't the same either.
Yeah, it's not just.
So to me, I feel like if we're gonna be together, then let us be together. I don't need a paper. If I want to leave tomorrow and pack up my stuff, I don't want to wait 6 months to a year to have to take all my stuff and leave. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I just feel like I don't know why. Ever since I was little, like I have that vision of having a ceremony and just everything's not a fairy tale, and I understand that.
Right.
But something about marriage just seems so secure to me that I would just, I can't wait.
I mean, well, your parents are married. I mean, my mother was not married.
Mm-hmm.
My father passed away when I was 3, but I guess that has something to do with it as well. She did it on her own. Mm-hmm. She didn't count on a man to do anything for her, so her independence has kind of jumped off on me. Not saying that she's not independent,
mm-hmm.
but I just don't feel like I need a man there all. I don't know. I just don't like.
Yeah, I don't feel like I need a man there all the time. Sometimes I want a man there all the time. I need one because I can do everything myself. But listen, sometimes it's nice to have that companionship and that sense of family. Like I have a big family. Yeah. That's probably why I'm just like that. It's something about having that I would want to have. Now I have a child already. I have 3 brothers and a sister, but I don't think that I would have like a whole bunch of kids.
Right.
It's just something about the sense of family in itself that I really, really admire.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I don't know. Just little things like that. Which jumps into cheating. Doesn't that a good little leeway? Like a little segue?
Yeah.
All right. What do you consider cheating? You consider porn cheating? That's an honest question.
Do I consider porn cheating? No.
Okay. We do know somebody that does.
We do know someone that considers watching porn cheating. I would prefer my man to watch porn and do what he got to do in our bedroom rather than going out and being with someone else.
Ask me where you need me to sit, baby, because we could watch this shit. So we could be a team after.
Is there a specific video you would like to watch? Because I'll go to the store and get it for you, boo.
All right. I mean, what number? Who you want? What
you like? I might like her too.
Because what it is a fantasy. If you're in a relationship and you're in a secure relationship, you're with them. So people cheating is not a good thing, but this is a way for them to kind of escape it. Not saying they don't want to be with you,
right?
But I mean, they don't. If you're in that relationship and you have those kind of morals, like you're in this relationship for a long ass time,
right? You just need to be able to spice things up.
You have an escape.
You might see a position or something they're doing in the video that y'all can do together. I think porn can help you out.
Porn is beautiful.
Porn is beautiful.
It is. And a lot of women are scared of it. I don't think you should be scared of it. No. I think that if you're insecure with your man watching it, watch it with him. I'm talking about take a seat.
Or take some classes
right beside him.
Learn how to do what they do so, you go, oh, baby.
Then he ain't going to
have
to worry about that. You doing it
better than she was doing it in the video.
He ain't got to worry about none of that. Bam. You throw it. You throw it, you toss it, you flip it, you do whatever the fuck you got to do.
Word. Okay.
Boo.
Do you consider internet relationships cheating? Like on Facebook or Twitter, DMing, sending messages back and forth?
I think that's a lot more personal. Like with people opposed against, not liking porn, it's different because you can't touch them bitches, you can't speak to them, you can't do nothing.
And when you're messaging back and forth, feelings start to get involved.
Exactly.
Can I have your number?
You sharing conversations and interests and that's dating pretty much. Mm-hmm. Like you're doing that. That's different. So I don't understand people that say, "Oh, this just I'm not talking to her. I ain't gonna meet her nowhere." Well, it could get there, especially if y'all have that much in common that y'all talking for 3 months on the phone. It's starting to get personal.
Right.
I'm telling you.
Can I have your number? Comes up in a conversation after 2 or 3 messages back and forth. Yes, I know.
And speaking of cheating, period. Do you take them back after they've cheated? okay, like.
Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've definitely taken someone back who's cheated on me and who has hurt me deeply. It didn't work out in the end, but I felt that there was something wrong with me that I could have fixed.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized later on that it was nothing that I did. We just, split. I mean, we just went our we just
went your separate ways. Sometimes you're not. There are a lot of people, you could love a lot of people, but sometimes you're just not meant to be in a relationship. Me personally, I just got this thing about cheating. It just irks my nerves. So I feel like when I'm in a relationship, I feel like I'm going to be in that relationship. And if I feel like I need to cheat, I'm going to get out of that relationship. But there's no, I just want to test the waters. There's no shit like that. To me, it's just kind of like, you with me or you not. If you feel like you want to cheat, then ain't no telling what's going to happen in the future. After that one time, I'm good. I'm good at cutting people off too. Like, that.
I mean, I agree with that. I'm very good. I can shut somebody down and off like that as well. But I think if it was somebody for a long period of time, it's kind of, for me, it's harder. Mm-hmm. And
it is harder, but you need to think about what's better for you and not what's better for them. Because in a way, it's kind of like you're putting yourself through this situation. They're comfortable. They didn't went, fuck somebody else, got they rocks off or did whatever else they had to do. Enjoy their time. You're miserable. Then you're taking them back because you just feel like you can't go on pretty much without somebody else because you're used to being in that situation. That's when it's time for y'all to get independent.
To part ways,
Please get independent. It took a lot for me to say that because I used to be like that. But it's just, so much you can take. You only have one life to love. Really. You really do.
One life to love. I like that. One life to love.
Yeah, I mean, you only have one life to do that. You can't just
put all your rocks in one basket and think it's going to be
You have to just take care of yourself first. Stop worrying about everybody else and trying to please everybody else. I had to learn that lesson real quick. But
I'm still working on that.
But you can pass up on something that is so beautiful.
Yes, I agree with that.
I still ain't got
I pass on a lot of things because girls, not going to get into that. Yeah. But we want to know how you feel about this whole segment. How do you feel about cheating? How do you feel about marriage? How do you feel about girlfriend and boyfriend versus marriage obligations? Or, we want to hear from you. What do you think?
And we'll answer your questions right here. We're open, honest. I'm real honest. I'm just saying. I mean,
she is very honest, and so am I.
She is too.
You can also send your questions to TNA, T-A-N spelled out A, takeover@gmail.com.
And follow us on Twitter.
And follow us on Twitter, 1010-757.
And I Heart Ashley.
With 2 Y's.
Yeah, that shit.
And what? Nobody likes. Yes, I have 2 Y's at the end of my Twitter.
I don't like her 2 damn Y's. They stupid. Now listen, if you want to hit us up, hit us up. If you disagree with something we have to say, let us know. That's pretty much it, really. All right. We'll see y'all next time.
Thank you for watching. And bye guys.
Bye.